Dear friend, have you ever found yourself lying awake in bed in the middle of the night while everything around you is silent and still asleep? And yet, once again, you have to get up and walk barefoot on the cool floor just to go pass urine. If this situation sounds familiar to you, let me tell you, you are definitely not alone. Uncle Rajan from Kolkata has been through this, and so has Auntie Kamala from Pune. She had to change 4 alarm clocks because she kept waking up at night, even though no alarm had ever been set. I'm Dr. Meena Sharma from Delhi, and today I want to walk beside you on a gentle journey. We're going to understand and quietly solve one of the lesser known but deeply disturbing problems that many people over 60 silently face getting up again and again during the night to urinate. Many people believe that this is just a part of getting older, but science has shown something different. In fact, over 78% of senior citizens in India are unknowingly following 5 small daily habits that confuse the kidneys, causing them to work at night instead of during the day, disturbing your deep and precious sleep. The good news is, you don't need to take any medicine to fix these habits. By making just a few small changes at the right time and in the right way, you can enjoy peaceful, deep, and uninterrupted sleep once again. And if you're visiting our channel for the first time, I want to welcome you with all my heart. This is a space for those who value their health, wish to understand their body better, and dream of living a joyful and healthy life even after 60. Before we go further, may I ask you a small but lovely question? Which city in India are you watching this video from? Please write the name of your city or town in the comments below. It will help me know who I'm walking with on this journey and where you are watching from. And if you find the things I share helpful today, please click the subscribe button and press the little bell next to it. That way, we can meet each week and keep sharing simple health wisdom for a stronger life after 60. Let's begin, because just a few days from now, you might be waking up in the morning feeling more refreshed than you've felt in a long time. There is a silent belief that many elders in India carry within their hearts, that waking up many times at night to pee is just a normal part of aging. But the reality is different. In medical terms, this is known as Nocturia. And no, it's not a natural or healthy part of getting older. Instead, it is a sign that something in your daily routine is out of order. I remember meeting Uncle Deendra in Ahmedabad. He was 72 years old and told me that he had been waking up 4 or 5 times every night. At first, he thought it was just old age. But slowly, his health started going down. He was constantly tired during the day. His memory became weaker, and one night he nearly slipped in the bathroom. These may seem like small incidents, but when they keep happening, they can become serious and even dangerous. Medical research has shown us clearly that broken sleep from Nocturia reduces deep sleep, especially the REM sleep, the stage where your brain strengthens your memory and your body repairs itself. Without this essential sleep phase, your body feels weak, your immune system drops, you fall sick more often, and your emotional balance gets disturbed. These broken nights are like quiet enemies, slowly stealing away your healing and energy. But here's the bright side. In more than 80% of cases, Nocturia is not caused by a disease. It is actually triggered by small daily habits, like what time you have dinner, how much water you drink in the evening, or even how cool or warm your bedroom is at night. And the best part, all of these can be adjusted naturally, without pills or surgery. After many years of supporting elders from Punjab to Kerala, we've discovered 5 major habits that quietly cause Nocturia. When you adjust these carefully and consistently, your body slowly comes back into balance. And then, restful sleep starts returning on its own. So I invite you to stay with me for a little while longer, as I gently explain each habit and how to change them in a way that suits your life and your comfort. The first habit is drinking too many liquids or eating water, rich foods within 3 hours before sleeping. Most people think that just avoiding a glass of water before bed is enough, but it's more complicated than that. In many Indian homes, dinner is followed by hot dal, maybe a few slices of watermelon, or a warm cup of ginger tea. These are healthy in general, but if taken close to bedtime, they may quietly be the reason you're waking up at night. Let me share the story of Auntie Kamala Devi, a 72-year-old woman from Jaipur. For years, she would wake up 4 to 5 times every night. She tried avoiding water after 9 p.m., took water pills, and even thought about bladder surgery, but nothing worked. She once told me, "I feel like a night guard watching over my own bladder." After a careful discussion with Dr. Meena Sharma, Auntie Kamala learned something unexpected. It was her evening rasam and chamomile tea that were overworking her bladder. She was advised to create a liquid cut, off time 3 hours before bedtime. That meant no warm milk, no fruits, no soup, and no watery snacks or drinks after that time. Within just 2 weeks of making this change, she only woke up once per night. And on some days, she slept right through until morning, something she hadn't done in many years. Controlling your fluid intake before sleeping also helps your body create more vasopress, a hormone that reduces urine production at night. This results in deeper sleep, and you wake up lighter, fresher, and happier. For people who are on medications that increase thirst or have diabetes, it's important to speak with your doctor about moving most of your fluid intake earlier in the day. And if you feel thirsty at night, keep a small bottle near your bed. Use it only when you really need to. As Auntie Kamala happily said, one tiny change, skipping that evening tea, brought back my full night's sleep. I feel like I got 10 years of my life back. And maybe this small step can help you feel youthful again, too. The second common habit is having dinner too late or eating foods that act as natural diuretics. Take Aaron, a 68-year-old man from Kochi who lived with his wife. He felt constantly tired and often dozed off during the day. What he didn't realize was that his sabzi with cucumber and tomato and his favorite green tea after dinner were silently disturbing his sleep. You see, many foods we think are healthy, like watermelon, celery, coffee, chocolate, and green tea, are actually natural diuretics. If eaten or drunk after 4 p.m., they gently push the kidneys to produce more urine through the night. Aaron usually ate dinner at 8:30 p.m., followed by some relaxed chatting and green tea, but he would wake up at 1 a.m., again at 3:30, and once more before sunrise. He believed it was normal at his age, but he felt like a shadow during the day, never fully awake. On his doctor's advice, Aaron made 2 big changes. He moved dinner to 6 p.m. and completely stopped consuming diuretic items after 4 p.m. Just 10 days later, he was waking only once in the night. In 3 weeks, he was sleeping straight for 6 hours. Adjusting his dinner to match the body's natural rhythm allowed his digestive system to calm down before bedtime. It also gave his bladder a chance to rest. He even felt relief from acidity, and his mind became sharper. He once laughed and said, "I thought I'd have to live with this forever." But just changing dinner timing and avoiding that cup of tea changed everything. My wife even jokes that I'm ready for her yoga class now. Sometimes all it takes is one small correction to regain the gift of deep, restful sleep. Another habit many people follow is the just-in-case a bathroom visit before bed. In many homes, especially among elders, this is seen as a wise move. But what if this well-meaning habit is actually causing your bladder to become restless? Let me tell you about Savita Joshi, a 74-year old widow from Pune who lived with her granddaughter. Every night she had warm milk, read a few pages of the Gita, and then went to the bathroom, just in case. She admitted that she didn't really feel the urge, but thought it was a good idea. Yet she found herself waking up 3 times or more every night. After visiting a respected urologist, Dr. Samir Kulkarni in Mumbai, she learned something surprising. The bladder is a muscle that learns habits. When you keep emptying it even when it's not full, it starts sending urgency signals more often. Even for just 100-150 ml of urine instead of the normal 300-500 ml. With the doctor's help, she learned to trust the true urge. She began waiting until she genuinely needed to go. Instead of rushing to the toilet, she would read more, meditate a bit, or listen to soft bhajans. Slowly, her bladder relearned its rhythm. Within weeks, she was sleeping 5 to 6 hours straight. Smiling, she said, "I never knew I was causing my own problem. Now I trust my body. I feel younger every morning." And there's more. And as the night falls again and you pull up your blank, take a moment to feel proud of yourself. You chose to listen to your body. You chose to care. You didn't brush your discomfort under the rug. Or say it's just part of growing old. You paused and you listened, and that alone is powerful. So tonight, when you lie down, allow your breath to slow, allow your shoulders to relax, let your body know that it is safe here, that it's okay to rest deeply. You deserve rest. You've earned it. Every cell in your body is ready to restore itself. When you sleep well, your heart smiles, your mind clears, and your spirit feels whole. Some people might say this is too simple to work, but simplicity is often where the magic is found. 1 cup of warm herbal water, 1 quiet moment without screens, 1 thoughtful placement of a pillow can be enough to shift everything. When you honor your rest, you honor your life, and when you sleep better, your days become lighter, your steps become steadier, your smile becomes wider. So if tonight is your first night trying something new, even if it's just opening a window or wearing softer clothes, trust that you've planted a new seed, and like all seeds, it needs time, water, and a little patience. Many others have started here, right where you are, with just curiosity and a little hope. And slowly, their nights became peaceful again. Your body is always listening. Your body remembers what it feels like to rest. And now it's guiding you back to that place. No more tossing and turning, no more waking up in the middle of the night feeling tired and frustrated, no more staring at the ceiling waiting for morning. You are allowed to sleep well, you are allowed to feel light in the morning. You are allowed to feel like yourself again, and maybe as your sleep deepens, you'll notice other changes, 2 clearer thoughts, more steady energy, less irritation, more joy in small things, and the people around you, they'll see it too. They'll say you look brighter, more rested, more alive. And you can smile, quietly knowing it all began with 1 gentle step. So tonight, as you get ready to rest, tell yourself, I am safe, I am calm, I am allowed to rest. Let these words be the soft rhythm in your mind. Let them rock you into a peaceful night like waves returning to the shore again and again. And if ever the worry returns or the restlessness tries to knock at your door, just come back to your breath, come back to your center. You are not alone. Many others are walking this path with you, choosing healing, choosing stillness, choosing rest. And together we hold space for better nights and gentler days. May your sleep tonight be deep and kind. May your dreams be soft. And may your body wake in joy. Thank you for giving this time to yourself. You are not just helping your sleep, you are helping your heart, your mind, your future. And we'll be here again whenever you need this voice, this reminder, this calm. Now close your eyes, feel the softness of your bed, and let your whole being know it is time to rest. Good night, dear friend. And as you lie there surrounded by stillness, let your thoughts float like clouds across the sky, not fighting them, not chasing them, just noticing them. and letting them go. Maybe some old memories will come, maybe something from years ago that you haven't thought about in a long time, and that's okay. Let it come, let it pass. Your body is sorting things out. Sometimes we carry things into the night that don't belong there, stories, worries, regrets, unfinished conversations. But tonight, you are allowed to set all of that down. Imagine placing every worry in a basket and setting it beside your bed with the promise that it will still be there tomorrow if you need it. But tonight belongs to peace. This moment, right now, is for you, for your healing, for your softness, for your breath. Let your belly rise and fall like gentle waves. Let your chest relax and your jaw unclench. Let your feet feel heavy and warm. Let gravity do the work. You don't need to hold anything up tonight. You don't need to carry the world. You don't need to plan or fix or decide anything. You only need to rest. Your body knows what to do. Your breath knows how to guide you. Your heart knows how to slow down when given space. And in this space, you are reminded that deep rest is not a luxury. It's a need. It's a return to balance. Somewhere along the way, many of us were taught to push through, to ignore the tiredness, to survive on little sleep, as if rest was weakness. But we are remembering the truth now. Rest is power. Rest is sacred. Rest is strength. The more you rest, the more clearly you think, the more balanced your emotions become, the more your body feels alive. So if there is any guilt inside you for taking this time, let it dissolve. You have given so much of yourself for so long now. This part is for you. It's not selfish to care for your rest. It's not lazy to lie still. It's not wrong to want to feel peace. It's human. And in that quiet space between wake and sleep, there is a kind of healing that words cannot describe, a kind of renewal that goes beyond the body and touches the spirit. Maybe tonight will be the night your dreams start to feel safe again. Maybe tonight you'll feel a comfort you haven't felt since you were a child, wrapped in warmth with no fear. Maybe tonight you'll finally feel like you've come home to yourself. And if not tonight, maybe tomorrow or the next, and that's okay, because the path to healing is not straight. It curves, it pauses, it flows at its own rhythm. And you are not behind, you are not broken, you are just in process. And that process is sacred. Every soft breath you take now is a step toward that deeper rest. Every time you choose quiet over chaos, every time you honor what your body needs, you are rewriting the story, a story where you are no longer chasing rest, but living inside it. A story where sleep is not a struggle, but a welcome guest. A story where nights are not feared, but loved, where dreams are not dark, but light, where waking up feels good again. This story is yours to write, and you are doing it already, even now, even here, even with this one gentle moment of awareness. So breathe again, slowly, deeply, fully let go of anything you thought you had to hold tonight, and instead hold only this truth: you are safe, you are worthy, you are healing, and all you need to do now is allow sleep to come, to invite it gently, not forcefully, but like an old friend you trust. Let your mind drift. If it wants to, let your muscles relax, let your heart soften, and your breath settle into an easy rhythm. There's nothing more for you to do. Just be here in this moment, and let rest rise up to meet you. And as you drift further into quiet, you may notice your thoughts beginning to slow down, not because you force them to, but because your body is guiding you to peace. Each breath becomes softer. Each moment becomes gentler, and the noise of the day starts to fade like a distant sound that no longer needs your attention. You are not behind on anything. You are not missing out. You are exactly where you need to be, and right now, this is enough. This stillness, this pause, this breath is enough. Sometimes we forget how powerful it is just to stop, just to listen to the silence, just to be held by the dark without fear. You do not need to be alert now. You do not need to be strong. You do not need to figure anything out. This is your time to simply receive the comfort of your blanket, the softness of your pillow, the quiet kindness of this moment, even if your day was filled with noise or stress or moments of sadness. All of that can wait for now. You are wrapped in night, in safety, in warmth, in stillness. And in this stillness, something beautiful is happening. Your heart is finding its rhythm again. Your thoughts are finding their space. Your body is gently repairing itself. You don't have to see it or feel it for it to be real. It is happening just by you resting, just by you allowing sleep to come. Your nervous system is learning that it doesn't need to stay on high alert anymore. It's learning that you are safe. It's learning that it's okay to rest. And this is a gift not just to you, but to everyone around you. Because when you rest well, you bring more calm to your family, more patience to your relationships, more clarity to your work, more light to your world. So let go of the idea that resting is unproductive. It is one of the most powerful things you can do. Your body is wise, and it knows what you need even if your mind doesn't always understand. So if you feel an ache or a tension or a tightness somewhere, just notice it, thank it, and gently breathe into it. You are not trying to fix it. You are simply being kind to it. And often that kindness is what brings the most release. You may feel your fingers unclench, your shoulders drop, your jaw relax, your chest expand with ease. And all of these small releases tell your body that it's okay now, it's okay to let go of the day. It's okay to let go of the pressure, it's okay. Be still, you don't have to prove anything in this moment, you don't have to earn this peace. It is already yours, this quiet, this calm, this gentle sleep has been waiting for you patiently, lovingly. And now you are finally allowing it in, so keep breathing slowly with no rush, no pressure. If your mind wanders, bring it back gently, not with frustration, but with love. Say to yourself, it's okay to rest, I am allowed to feel peace, I welcome deep sleep. These simple words become like a lullaby for your nervous system, a signal that all is well now. You are not running anymore, you are not bracing anymore. You are just here, safe and soft and still. And the more you practice this, the more natural it becomes, the more quickly your body will return to this state each night, until one day you'll notice you fall asleep with ease and wake up with lightness, and maybe you'll wonder how something so simple could have made such a difference. But healing often comes from the smallest acts repeated with care and love. So tonight give yourself that care. Let your bed be a soft place of welcome, not a place of tension. Let the night be your ally, not something to fear. You are no longer in the season of surviving sleep, you are in the season of receiving rest.